Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. Well, if you ask me why I am not starting with the first game, it was actually the first game I ever played as an RPG many years ago. And since then I've been wanting to play the second game, which I was sure that's going to be great, and I am still sure that it's going to be a great game, and I kind of think that now is the time. So this playthrough is going to be like my all other blind playthroughs. I'll be playing this game as myself. So this character that I am going to create is going to be me, and I will make the choices according to my own moral compass, and I will be facing the consequences that's going to come with it. So let's not wait, right? Let's start the game. Okay, let's start with the Neverwinter Nights 2 official campaign. Let's read the summary. A period of calm has settled over Neverwinter, and the city has begun to recover from its devastating war against Luskan. I remembered that war. However, a dark evil from the past has reawakened and threatens to sunder the fragile peace. Once again, a hero must emerge to protect the citizens of the north to prevent the region from plunging forever into darkness. Okay, let's go for it. Actually, I remember from the last game that there was a plague or something, which was started by the mages of the Luskan. I might be wrong because it's been so many years since I played that game, so I might be wrong, but Luskan was always an enemy of the Neverwinter. I remember that. Let's start it. Of course, I am going to create my own character, and it's not going to be a he, and it's not going to be a dwarf. Let's see. Well, in these types of games I always play a half-elf. I always like playing a half-elf because it gives you something, a piece from yourself as a human, and a piece of fantasy, a piece of something else. So by this way you can be yourself in this RPG, and you can also kind of insert yourself in this fantasy world. It's like half-half. I like that idea, so let's choose the half-elf. But I'm going to read the information for you, because many of you might not know this game and might want to see all of the details possible. So, okay, let's start with it. Race and gender determine your character's appearance, blah blah, but this is not really important. Oh, actually, a character's appearance and affect many social interactions in the game. Race affects your abilities. Click on each race for details. Half-elf. Humans and elves sometimes wed. The elf attracts to the human's energy and the human to the elf's grace. These marriages end quickly as elves count years because the human's life is so brief, but they leave an enduring legacy. Half-elf children. The life of a half-elf can be hard. If raised by elves, the half-elf seems to grow with astounding speed, reaching maturity within 2 decades. If, on the other hand, she is raised by humans, the half-elf finds herself different from her peers, more aloof, more sensitive, less ambitious, and slower to mature. And I will have some racial traits. Hardiness versus enchantments, immunity to magical sleep effects, +2 racial bonus, low light vision, which will help me to see in the dark, keen sense, +1 racial bonus to listen, search, and spot checks, amiable, 2 racial bonus to diplomacy and bluff checks, which I like a lot. Favorite class, because it's like the persuasion in the Dragon Age, and favorite class any when determining whether a multi-class half-elf takes an experience point penalty. Her highest level class does not count. Okay, let's go for it. There's also the option of half-trove, which is, I think, they are different. I'm not sure in what way. Half-trove are often just as dark-hearted as their elven parents, but Dwarves are different than elves, I think. They are usually evil. But no, I'm going to be a normal elf. Okay. Why do you have that pose? Do you have to have that pose? Let me see. This is going to be a trouble. Let me just do this again. Female, half-elf, next. Now you look to me straight. Okay then. Let's get your head closer. Alright now. Head selection. Let's do it. They all look kind of weird, but I'll have to choose one. There's not really much also. Maybe this one? I'm not sure. Let's try the hair. Too simple, maybe. Nah. So bad. So ugly. Why are they so meh? I don't know. I guess I'll have to go for just anything. Facial hair? I don't think she will have any facial hair. Skin color? A medium tone might be nice. Eye color, maybe dark. Eyebrows, please be dark, because I'm going to give you also dark hair, right? Okay. And hair accessory, does it really matter? Will it even show enough? Okay, let's be it that way. Stats. Later. Okay, let's look at the classes. Barber, I'm going to probably go for the Ranger. And I used to like the Arcane Archer thing, which is a prestige class. By gathering some skills from different classes, you can achieve that point. But to do that, I think I am going to start as a ranger. I am not sure if I'm going to become an arcane archer, but I want to start as a ranger because I always like roguish type characters, and yeah, why not? I usually if you guys are also watching my other playthroughs, you know that I always like to play as a mage or as a rogue, so I think this will suit me just fine. I would like to read you guys all of the information regarding all of the classes, but it would take forever, and the purpose of this video will just go away. So let's just get the ranger. A ranger can use a variety of weapons and is quite capable in combat. His skills allow him to survive in the wilderness, to find his prey, and to avoid detection. He also has special knowledge about certain types of creatures, which makes it easier for him to find and defeat such foes. Finally, an experienced ranger has such a tie to nature that he can actually draw upon natural power to cast divine spells, much as a druid does. So in this game, actually everyone can cast spells, but I don't know if you're a barbarian or if you're a fighter, it just has lots of penalties. You will not be that good with it, or there will be special spells to your class. So it's different, it's quite different than Dragon Age games. Okay, hit die, D8, base attack bonus high saves. Okay, I'm just going to roll over these, and if you guys want to read them, you can just pause and read. There's a lot to it. So... And by the way, if I want to become an arcane archer, I will probably have to add some magic to my class, like a sorcerer or a wizard, but later on that. Now, my favorite part of the character creation. Again, I am always a chaotic good character. I'll read you guys the explanation and maybe you'll understand why. A chaotic good character acts as his conscience directs him with little regard for what others expect. That's me. He believes in goodness and right, but has little use for laws and regulations. He follows his own moral compass, which, although good, may not agree with that of society. A ranger who waylays the evil barons, tax collectors to protect the common peasants is chaotic good. Chaotic good combines a good heart with a free spirit. Actually, you may call it kind of a Robin Hood type of character, stealing from rich and giving the poor, but that's not my point in becoming a chaotic good character. You know, I'm not going to go and break the laws just because I want to break them. But if I'm in a situation, if I see that laws are hurting people, or if I am in a situation that if I try to enforce the law and this law is going against my moral compass, then no, I'm not going to do it. But for a lawful good character or a lawful evil character, rules are rules and you always go for them. I don't know, you have a king or a master or someone higher than you or a god that you always go after. You always act according to their moral compass, not yours. And this one just acts according to her moral compass and has a good heart. Because there is also chaotic evil, which I'm not going to go for. So that's that. Let's continue. Okay. I am not sure if this is really going to affect my choices in the game, but it might be mentioned. Choose a deity for your character to worship. Choice of deity has no significant impact on your character, though it may be referenced during the game. I may choose a chaotic good deity again, Queen of the Aravarel, Queen of Arvanor. What is this? Chaotic good again, chaotic neutral. I don't know. There are a lot of them. Oh, there's an archer one, Solonor Telandira, Keen Eye, the Great Archer. Alignment, Chaotic Good. Portfolio, Archery, Hunting, Wilderness, Survivor. Favorite weapon, Longbow. Why not choose this one, you know? I think it kind of suits me. Why not then? Sure, let's go for it. Okay, now it comes to our stats. So this is what I do. It might be wrong for you guys, for the people that knows how this type of game works, but for me, I always end up getting these penalties up. I don't want to see any redness on the stats. I always do this, no matter which class I play, which character I play. I always do this. I think it helps a lot. So I am a ranger. So I will be needing Dexterity, I think, because I want to be an archer. And wisdom, probably, because wisdom describes the character's willpower, common sense, perception and intuition, whereas intelligence represents the ability to analyze information. An absent-minded professor has low wisdom and high intelligence. A simpleton with low intelligence might nevertheless be very perceptive if he has high wisdom. The wise character is capable of intuitively understanding others, occasionally having insights into their motivations. So it will be affecting my will saving throws, which is important for a ranger. Divine spell casting, which is also kind of important because I am going to cast some spells. I think it's also mentioned here. Yes, rangers also mentioned in this divine spell casting. But before that, I actually want to increase my intelligence because I hate stupid characters. I'm going to increase it one more. Constitution, I'm going to increase because I don't want to die a lot. Now let's go for the other things. Dexterity. Let's read about it anyway. Dexterity measures agility, reflexes and balance. Some of the things which a character's dexterity score affects are armor class, ranged attack rolls, which is again very important for me as a ranger, reflex saving throws again. So let's increase it a little bit more. At least let's see the blue and go a little bit higher for it. And wisdom is going to be, I'm not going to put much into charisma yet, but I'm going to, make it medium kind of, it also actually determines how good your character also looks, kind of, not really, but it measures a character's force of personality, persuasiveness, ability to lead, and physical attractiveness. Yes, I was true. I was right about it. Okay, some of the which it will affect my class abilities, spellcasting. I will develop on it later, but not now. I will first go for the other things. So, let's increase my intelligence one more. And maybe put a little bit more on my dexterity and wisdom again, and then dexterity again, which I cannot. Alright, should I put one more on my strength too? I know that it's not going to affect using a bow much, but sometimes when you run out of arrows, I will have to pull my sword, which I can also use as a ranger. Then it might be a little bit necessary. This is all because I liked a more balanced character. I'm not sure about that. And I'm going to, I think, put a little bit more on my charisma and finish my abilities deterring here and move forward. Let's go. Okay, let's see what can I choose. I actually would like to choose something that will add to my speech abilities, to my diplomacy or bluffing. Let's see the list. Bully, devote, farmer, flirt, militia, natural leader, tale-teller, troublemaker, wild child, appraiser, confidant, foreigner, veteran. I noticed that this is like, I will not choose this because it's -1 diplomacy. Again, this one too. -1 intimidate. Appraise. Actually, appraiser might be good when you're selling and buying, when dealing with merchants, but I would like to have a different type of character. Wild child. Troublemaker. Why not go for the flirt? It affects listen, diplomacy, but it reduces your intimidate. But I like that it increases my diplomacy. More than just an attractive face, you knew how to listen and talk in a way that many found very appealing. Unfortunately, you are so soft around the edges that no one takes you seriously when you try to act tough. But you know, I think I am going to go for it because I would like to have a soft point, you know, not all toughen up and superhero and very charismatic and very great, very strong. Maybe this is my soft spot in this game then. This is the soft spot of my character. Let's go with it. So many things to choose from. Let's see. Default Ranger, which is going to let me, I think this is kind of, you choose this if you automatically level up your character. It helps you to go for whatever you are choosing for. I mean, it increases your abilities and skills according to that. So let's choose the arcane archer path for now. But as I said before, I may or may not go for it. We will see. Okay, now let's name my character. It's going to be Mystra. And last name, I have no idea. What should it be? Let's try to find a random one. Linoran Jars, Steel, Benton, Ernan, Rela, Steneran, Hanasia, Mafend, Rift, Fimakir, Jora, Notias, Myrnt, they're so strange. Vent, Friar, Bent. Okay, it's back to the beginning again. Mevzen, let's choose this. It looks ridiculous, but I'm going to choose this. Ginfelin. Alright. Age, I'm not sure. I don't know. Should I just leave it like this? Because I don't know how the story is going to start. And not much is known about your history, and you are a closed book to even those who live in your home village. Whatever history you wish to record, you may enter here or let it remain in the past and in your memory alone. So I can just delete it. Sure. And I'm going to choose voice. That's so bad.
To the fight! Onward!
Nope. Innocent idealist. Oh my god, I'm not going to choose that.
Attack!
Cold killer.
Cut them down.
Seductress.
Bring them down.
Okay. Blutstag.
says you attack right now.
Berserker.
Kill them all!
Feisty.
Kick some ass.
Come on,
Nah.
it's time to take out the trash.
All right, crew.
Playful.
There's more where that came from.
Oh my god.
We have no choice. They must be a...
No time
Rogue.
for talking. Let's get to the action.
I may choose this
Some
one.
fights cannot be avoided. Into the fray!
To arms. To battle.
Sure.
Follow me.
Adventure.
For glory!
I shall be victorious.
For glory.
No time for
What
talking.
about this
Let's
one?
get
I will listen again.
fight. Blood makes the grass grow. Take that and that.
Wow.
And that one too.
Blood makes the grass grow. Okay, I'm not going to go over all of them and just choose this because I am actually coming to the end of the episode, and I want to be able to just get into the first cutscene. Let's go for it.
So many years ago today. Ah, my foster daughter is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me. but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Okay, so let's see, this is my foster father, and I think he is an elf because he is shorter than me. And this is our home, probably. And I am going to end the episode here and meet with you guys in the next one because I am out of time. I'll see you again. See you later. Bye bye.